talking about, among other things, these memos and so forth and so on. I've read the memos. Parts of it are blacked out. Parts of it are blacked out because they're classified. And so Mr. Comey has condemned himself because he leaked these memos to a law school friend of his, as you know. The problem is some of the memos he leaked contain classified information. That's now under investigation also by the Inspector General of the Department of Justice. This in the Wall Street Journal. At least two of the memos that former FBI Director James Comey gave to a friend outside of the government contained information that officials now consider classified, prompting a review by the Justice Department's internal watchdog. Of those two memos, Mr. Comey himself redacted elements of one that he knew to be classified to protect secrets before he handed the documents over to his friend. He determined at the time that another memo contained no classified information, but after he left the FBI, Bureau officials upgraded it to confidential, the lowest level of classification. The Department of Justice IG is now conducting an investigation into classification issues related to Comey memos. According to a person familiar with the matter, Mr. Comey has said he considered the memos personal rather than government documents. We've talked about that. It is absurd when you're a government official using government equipment on government time to then claim, oh, I'm sorry, they're personal. They're not personal under any stretch. Under any stretch of federal law. How are they personal? In what way are they personal? He's writing memos about meetings, self-serving as they are, with the President of the United States. In official meetings on government time, on government equipment. That's not personal. That's federal in every respect. And so they should be investigating actually more than whether or not he revealed classified information. They should be investigating his purloining, stealing of government property. And Comey knows it. It's not private information. He's not free to take information like that and then give it to his buddy, his law professor. And just to show you what a fraud this is, after the fact he says, oh, he wasn't just a law professor friend. He's my attorney, so I'm asserting attorney-client privilege. Oh, yeah, that's funny. I get an exception to that one, Comey. Yeah, we just learned about it. I didn't, but others have. The crime-fraud exception. The crime-fraud exception. You stole those memos. They didn't belong to you. You didn't even have a right to make a copy of them and take them home. You aware of that, ladies and gentlemen? Every civil servant in America knows this. But somehow James Comey doesn't know it. Of course he knows it.